You've shot 25s before.
Nope.
Never?
Never.
No 25s?
Not once.
Look, I mean, look at that head. That little small pistol primer. It's like the whole damn thing.
All right, so we got the Baby Browning here. You've heard of this in Weird's well, probably on the show.
Yes.
25 auto.
Mm-hmm.
Little tiny, tiny, tiny pistol.
Yep.
Now this
Heel
is
magazine release. 6 shots.
This is a first for me because I've never actually shot one of these. That is super tiny. That magazine is ridiculous. Let's try it.
Give it a shot.
I
think she still works.
6?
I believe so. It's been ages since I've shot that gun. Because most of the time if I want to shoot something tiny, I shoot the Beretta.
Let's try that.
You'll notice it does have sights, but you're going to have a hard time seeing them. Yeah. I guess we should have brought the Jennings.
I suppose. It's still fun, though. And we're out. So that is the Colt 1908. Probably should have brought a different mag, but not bad. No recoil, really, to speak of.
No, I mean, it jumps around a little bit, but it's light, but it's heavy. It's
Right.
heavy for its size. Try something different?
Let's go with the Colt Trooper this time.
All right. What do you want? You want get some 38s in here somewhere.
All right, everybody. So this is a Colt Trooper. Kind of like the K-frame, sort of.
I think it's a Mark IV? Mark III.
Mark III Trooper. Colt.
38s. Got a few of my own personal 357s.
Let's do a few of your 357s. I've heard about these loads.
It's 158 grains going, I want to say 1,300.
13?
Maybe maybe 1,250. Do we get a long one?
Maybe. Yep.
Well, this is getting amusing, isn't it? Actually, I wonder if that ejector came loose. Ah ha ha!
That's why you buy Smith & Wesson, folks.
That is why you buy Smith & Wesson.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
I'm a Smith & Wesson boy anyway. No, you've totally got this. This was just the right gun at the right price, and it's nice to have one of. We've got Smith & Wessons, we got Colts, we got Rugers here.
All right.
Oh, it's got a little bark. There you go. Want to put some 38s through it?
Sure.
Now it'll be a kitten.
I'm not used to that trigger. It's different.
It's different. It's nice though.
It's wider. I
What do you want?
gotta try this one.
That one or this one?
This one. This one. With these.
Yeah, don't load it all the way. Put like 1 or 2 in there because they'll sometimes jump the crib, and we're running low on 357s anyway.
I don't want to shoot all of them anyway. I just want one. I'll load one and then put 38s in the rest.
Yeah.
So
then
this
spin the
is
cylinder so you don't know. Oh, you did. Brave man.
So this is Weird's LCR 357 Magnum.
It weighs 14 ounces, I believe.
14 ounces. I've never shot one of these, and it's got 4 38s and 1 357.
And he doesn't know where it is.
I don't know which one it is.
There it was. That should be it.
There it was. I like that.
That's not bad for
I like that a
357, is it?
lot.
For
Yeah.
how light it is?
That's crazy. I do like that.
I expected that to be like the Smith Wesson airweights that hurt, that like really hurt when
even in 357.
Yeah.
And we could see us both in the camera. That's great.
Look at that. I
will
can't see
try
this.
to-
I can't see. It's like a Smith Wesson. There they are. There they are.
The kitten.
All right. There's some arm score. 22. This is actually really good ammo.
Now this will be interesting comparing this one and that one.
Well, it holds more,
Well, yes.
and it's really not going to kick at all. Like, I mean, you felt how well that handled. I mean, you've got. Do you have any? You don't have any airweights in your collection, do you?
No.
You just got your Model 60. Is
Yes.
that the only J-frame you have?
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, that gun. How does that 357 compare to your Model 60 with 38s and 357s?
Well, I can't put 357 in mine.
Oh, it's only 38?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's a first run.
Yeah.
Um,
Did they make them in 357 later?
later on?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, don't sound like a complete idiot.
That's nothing.
Nope. It's a good thing she shoots good, because she is thoroughly unattractive. That is probably the ugliest gun I own.
I like that though.
Isn't that nice?
Now compared to something like this,
Now that,
look at all those charges. It's like a honeycomb.
it's a clown car. I call it the clown car.
I love those speed loaders for these.
Oh, I should have brought one.
They're so cute.
I've got the tough strips for it. 10 shots.
And then after I've tried all of these, I'm gonna have you do some shooting so I can film.
Okay, that'll work. But yeah, how does the I want to know how this compares to your all steel Model 60 as far as recoil goes.
As far as recoil, that actually probably handles 357 better than my 66, which is a K frame, and that's the size of a J frame. But I felt like that went straight back into my hand. Mm-hmm. Whereas when I've run heavy magnum loads through my 66, I'm gonna go left of the bullseye.
All right. Yeah, they're going right where you want.
If you want to work on trigger control, buy this gun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a double action revolver, especially a full size steel one like that will.
Because
You
I
will
just
get
put them
better.
all into a fist-size group, and that's the first time I've ever shot this gun.
It's not even a fist size. That's your son's fist size group.
Yeah.
That's a tight little group.
Off to the left of that thing.
Yeah. No, I was watching you make them. That's
Yeah.
that's 2 inches across.
Yeah,
And
that's a sweet little shooting pistol.
well, that is a Jerry Michalik trigger job at its finest.
Right.
That is. I've probably shot.
Well, and you have the wider trigger on it too. It feels like
Yeah. I mean, it's just.
that Colt's got a super wide trigger. That feels like a target trigger to me. I'm used to like a really super thin, almost blade trigger. Mm-hmm. Now I'm curious about this gun because this is the Beretta 21A. Now you all have seen my Taurus that I have. This one's a little bit different. It's still got the tip-up barrel, but it's a aluminum frame.
Aluminum frame and it's double action, single action.
Right.
Because yours is. Does yours even have it? Is the hammer internal?
No, it's a little flat, flappy
Okay.
job.
So
there.
it pops out.
Yeah.
Don't overload the mag. You can. Did you put 7 in?
I think it's only 4 or 5.
Okay. Just. It'll hold 8. You don't want to put 8 in. Nope. Just.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You're ready to go. Well, yeah, you could cock the hammer, I guess, if you want.
Oh, it's a double action.
Yes.
That's pretty good too.
And the camera's going to catch that, eject those rounds everywhere. Some went forward, some went backwards.
I've actually have plenty of video of the Taurus kicking them onto my head.
Yep. So there we go. And that's with the new magazine. Yep, turned out it was the magazine. And it's probably, this magazine is probably why that is that Colt. Because that Colt's run like a champ. That's actually the first time I've had that mouth any. It's probably done a few things. Yep, we got
So
4.
we got to try the baby. Everybody, you've heard about this. This is the Smith Wesson Fc, 1911. I like how Weerd has this set up. So you got this set up with flat grip panels. Those come from the factory?
No, those are Chip McCormick aftermarket. They at least. So this is the SC. So this is early 2000s. This is the billboard slide. I think they can see the billboard. Yeah, so that's the billboard model. So that's late 90s, early 2000s, if I remember correctly.
No curve on those grips. I do like that.
That's a Chip McCormick flat rosewood grips. Wilson 47Ds, of course.
So as you know, I'm not much of a 1911 person. So.
And it's got the scandium frame, so it's gonna come back at you a little bit.
I do like that it has the beaver tail though, because I have that little scar on my hand from that.
Oh yeah, especially with some of the Ryan's got some beefy paws. Yeah. I don't know if you've showed it well enough in videos, but
probably not.
Your hands climb up on everything, so you do not want to shoot a GI style. There's 8 there.
Well, this is the first time he's ever seen me shoot in person.
I guess that's true.
It is.
I've seen you shoot on the YouTube channel all the time. It's not any different.
Something else.
Well, there, that fits you like a glove. Throw the other one in, quick. It's coming right for us. Then we can have huge.
I like that.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like a full grip.
Full grip.
I like a full grip for shooting, but I'm carrying it normally right there in a shoulder holster, and it just tucks in very, very tight, and it's very comfortable. Even just a larger grip, I could feel the gun a lot more when carrying it in the shoulder holster, and so I found that was the best way. That gun is 0.91 inches across the blade of the safety.
Oh wow.
It's like 0.85 across everywhere else.
Yeah.
It is paper thin. You can slide this under a door frame.